You guys remember Mathias, my friend from the store? We're sharing some strawberries today.
Oh, yes.
I've already started to bite mine. And we're just talking about you have a new job you started. And you're getting to be a field and you wanna fill the lovely people in on what's going on for you.
I have just started as an electrician apprentice at
Light it up, baby.
yeah, so working with energy in a different form on a physical, which has been really, really good. I needed that physical outlet, and it's something that helps to, I think a lot of time when we go through this work, we don't have that outlet.
Yeah.
I'm always using my hands. I'm always another thing with this job is I have to be present always. It's a job where you have to be present nonstop.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm fine with that. Like, that is such a blessing to me.
Yeah.
The biggest, because there's always something that challenges you. If you go into something new, there's always something. And it's been the people I work around. And so, it's a completely different paradigm working with blue collar workers. It's an old paradigm. It's still working in
They're salt of the earth.
Yeah.
They work hard.
Yeah, and they
don't put up with bullshit. It's my kind of people.
No, yeah, exactly. Yeah, so there's that it felt like it felt like an old wound. It felt like it's an old wound, a collective old wound. But it's like being in that space is really bringing compassion and forgiveness to this.
Right.
And
it's really so badly needs.
Yeah, and it's such a deep wound. It's like everyone has a patriarchal wound within them. So.
Can I ask you something as a young man who is just kind of getting out into the world? I know you're not someone who follows like pop culture or celebrity gossip or any of that shit. You just stay in your peaceful vibe, don't you?
Yeah.
And you're good at like reminding me of like, that's not real.
Stay in the heart.
Stay in the heart.
These are, what's this? These are matters of the heart.
Yeah.
And that's really just.
Matters of the heart are the only thing that's real, right? And everything else is smoke and mirrors and chasing your tail and spinning the wheels, as I like to say,
Although the mind is a great tool when you combine it with the heart. So.
Well, then it's an unstoppable team, baby. Teamwork makes a dream.
That's how you create. Yeah.
If you get your head and heart on the same page, man, then you're in a good place. Yeah. Well, thank you for sharing your beautiful energy and light and peace with us as you have in the past. And I hope we'll do these every now and then when the mood hits us. But I still remember the one, and I got to find it. No, I think it's on Facebook, or I might have tried to send it to you, but where you were playing the little pan flute by the river.
Oh, yeah.
That was the best.
Yeah,
that was like my own private concert. It was so great.
Yeah.
All right, sweetie. So I'm so proud of you and happy for you that you got this new venture and that you're bringing your beautiful, sort of peaceful, serene energy to it. That's the kind of energy I'm seeking out lately and moving away from the anger and the violence and the drama as we're at this, war level thing. And I did do a big angry rant the other day and I was like, do I regret that? No, I think it was something that was brewing and stewing in me that needed to be purged. And it was sort of talk about the collective, feeling a rage that needed to just
express it in some way, which is healthy.
Yeah, so I like to do these little videos for that, to just kind of invite people a little bit into my world and just, sort of try to get peeks into theirs. So the human condition, the human spirit, compassion, forgiveness, these are great words. You actually embody them. I just try.
Forgiveness, compassion and forgiveness. And today, forgiveness has been the thing for me. And
don't you think we have to forgive ourselves most of all? Like,
most
that's
definitely,
because
everything is everything is just a reflection. So
sure.
The biggest thing I've been dealing with too is my brother and all that. The pain with that.
Sure.
Today just unlocked with forgiveness. I was like, why is this still having power over me?
Yeah.
Forgiveness. You need to forgive.
So you gave yourself that freedom.
Yeah.
And that never means we condone the behavior, but it means we're not letting that own us anymore.
Remember the saying I told you is that I love you, I forgive you.
Yeah.
I remove you from blame, and I release you from having any power over me anymore.
That's great. Mine is a little sassier and saltier. It's thank you, fuck you, love you, bye.
Each his own.
Yeah, and I only do that because I do try to be playful with it because it is so awkward to try to, like, I do like Ho'oponopono, for
Yeah.
forgiveness.
That's a
But I
good
grew
one.
up Catholic, so that word was a fist, just like the word God was a fist in that
And then
realm.
there's another things that
You
need to be
know?
kind of just
Yeah, soften it.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I like that you remind me how to be soft and strong and patient and gentle, but also, creative and fun. And I was teasing you earlier how I was poking at you last time thinking that this wasn't going to be the job for you, and I was wrong. And I'm happy to admit I was wrong because you're
My
where you
guys.
need to be. You're doing what you need to do.
You're
I
doing
wanted
me-
to just go travel the world and
I know.
have affairs with young,
I
beautiful,
know.
hot chicks in Germany or something.
Yeah. I understand. Yeah. But there's.
But you're where you need to be, and you can always do that later.
Yeah.
What?
And I'll have a strong foundation with that too. That's the biggest thing is what we need
And
to
a
do.
trade.
A trade, yeah, and that's what I mean by the strong foundation. You can take that anywhere, and you can go to Peru, you can go to Costa Rica, you can go to these places, and you can bring that teaching and that physical thing. You can do that and help people as well.
Yeah, bring light everywhere you go, which is not only a metaphor for you; it's actually what you do. It's just how you are.
And Nikolai Tesla's coming. He's saying, "Yeah,
Tesla, baby, we like the Tesla." Yeah.
No.
What is that? A new coil that you have?
Yeah, this is our Twisted Sage, and this is the Quantum Heart Coil.
Ooh.
And this is, I mean, if you're an empath, it's okay. So this is another wand. It's less like super rigid, and it's more like perfect for an empath. And it's like a little cocoon.
Yeah.
And
I've been cocooning a lot. I've been hibernating a lot. I actually had, a lot of days to just sleep and rest and recharge and refresh, and it was what I needed. And now I'm feeling, as the weather gets better, I want to be out more in nature, and so that's cool. But I think that it's great you have this new job and this new endeavor, this new path, and again, I'm super proud of you. And I know you're going to do great. You're going to do great things because you're a great young man.
Thank you.
All right, well, thanks for sharing your light with us, and namaste. Now we're going to go. Bye.